favour of us being part of the European Convention of Human Rights. Fine. I think that's maybe a debate we can have on another day. We're not talking about this bill.
Fine.
But I do agree with you on your assessment about the fact that this will not allow the UK government to be able to simply ignore decisions of the ECHR. What it means is that really judges will have less discretion in the way they interpret and apply the ECHR in the UK system. So even though there's a lot of debate and talk about how this will change the balance between Strasbourg and the UK, what it really means is really with narrowing what the judges in the UK can do when it comes to interpreting and applying the ECHR.
Article 8, this right to a family life, which perhaps is the one that's been the most contentious over the years. And I think what Raab is saying, that the bar must be set higher for what constitutes right to a family life, in terms of who your dependents are, etc.
Yes, so that's one of the things that the bill intends to do. It tries to rebalance rights in this way. And there are a few types of rights that are emphasised by the government in the bill. And Article 8 is one of them. Also, freedom of speech is also given quite a bit of emphasis, and also the kinds of rights that the government doesn't like, for instance, so-called positive obligations. But definitely Article 8 is one of the areas that is trying to be examined in more detail. And I think the problem with this is really, well, as human rights lawyers, we try and apply human rights in a way that they're all kind of equal, rather than having
You're a whole industry, you guys, aren't you? You're a whole industry. Tony Blair's the best thing that ever happened to you.
There are things that could change for the ECHR system to make it better, but also for the implementation. But I don't think that this addresses any of those issues for the implementation. It wouldn't really improve the rights of victims to be able to make claims, successful claims, in the British system. And there's also been criticism that the bill, as drafted, isn't very workable, that it's not drafted in a clear way that will actually be workable for judges who have to actually apply